Hello, my name is Paul McNeil. I'm the Assistant Professor of English here at Iḻisaġvik College. And this video will cover a common grammatical mistake that students make. It's a sentence structure level mistake called a comma splice. Please pay attention to this video and make sure to avoid comma splices in your writing. Okay students, I want to talk to you briefly about comma splices. Comma splices are very common in students' writing. It might be the most common type of mistake we find in your essays. And you also see comma splices in lots of other places. You'll see them on billboards, you'll see them in professional correspondence, you even see them in novels sometimes. So it's actually an error that's more common than you might realize. But it's still an error, and it's one you shouldn't make. To understand why something is a comma splice, you have to really understand what a sentence is. A sentence is a complete thought. It's an independent clause. You might have heard that phrase before. But obviously all sentences have a subject and a verb. And so for instance, in this sentence, the subject is I and the verb is completed. In this sentence, the subject is I and the rather long kind of verb is have not submitted. What you have here, you have two sentences. These are two complete thoughts. I completed my essay is a complete thought, but I have not submitted it is also a complete thought. So you can't separate two complete thoughts, two complete sentences, two independent clauses with a comma. That is a comma splice. You've spliced two sentences with a comma. So there's many ways you can fix this. I'm not going to go over every single way you can fix it. I'm going to go over the easiest ways you can fix it. Some people will tell you to fix a comma splice, you change the comma to a semicolon. That's actually correct. What I've done here is I've fixed the comma splice by placing a semicolon here. I want to discourage you from using semicolons in your writing. Semicolons are often misused, they're often overused. For some reason students think semicolons make their writing more sophisticated, and oftentimes students just misuse them. And particularly for a 100 and 200 level course, I want to get you out of the habit of using semicolons completely if I can. So although this will fix it, I actually want to discourage you from using semicolons. The easiest way to fix it is to change the comma to a period. By doing that, I have two separate sentences. I completed my essay, I have not submitted it. So that's the easiest way to fix it. If you ever have a comma splice, just change the comma to a period, you fixed it. Some people might say though that this makes your writing too simplistic. I completed my essay, I have not submitted it. Those are very short, simple sentences, and if you have an entire essay full of really short, simple sentences, you might not sound as intelligent as you want. So another way to fix an error like this is to use a conjunction. And, but, because, these are examples of conjunctions. What they can do is they can join two sentences together to take two simple sentences like the ones we have here and make them one complex sentence. And so if you look at these two sentences and then you look at the conjunctions we can use to fix them, obviously the one that makes the most sense to insert is but. I completed my essay, but I have not submitted it. So I could also fix it that way. Notice here I put the comma before but, not after. That's another mistake a lot of students make. And so by doing this, I've made a comma splice into a more complex sentence. I completed my essay, but I have not submitted it. That's just one example. If you're told that you make comma splice errors in your writing, please use the course resources to learn more about this and try to avoid this error in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please check out the Iḻisaġvik College Media channel for more videos that should help in your academic progress.